Hello and welcome to today's episode. As we left off, we had some middling performance for you all to watch in League One. As it currently stands, January was awful. Got our games in hands play. We're up at 51 points, 2 points clear of automatic promotion, 1 point clear of falling outside of the playoffs. And yeah, we won two league games in January. We lost three, tied one. It was just awful. We couldn't score at all. I tried everything. I fiddled with things. We had an injury crisis. People are coming back. People are going out. This game, specifically, I accidentally played the backups from this game because it submitted before I was ready. I'd gone to the team tactics, and then I'd gone back to check, see what the assistant coach wanted to suggest. I went forward to try and reorganize things, and it automatically submitted the team, and I cried because I knew we were going to lose that game. We barely were able to scrape together a draw. Today, we're going to be at home against Grimsby, and the fourth round of the FA Cup, we're at home against AFC Wimbledon. We're going to be playing backups in that game, but we need wins. I want to win out of that. So we'll see how that goes. But still in hell. Still playing game after game after game after game. We have had 2 games or more a week every day for over a month. More than a month. All of January we were playing, and until the midpoint of this month, we're still not going to get a week off. And then we're going to go right back to it. It's just hell because we're still in this. I'm really annoyed about getting mugged in this game. We were mugged by having that be a 0-0, and then on penalties, no one could hit a penalty on our side, and we couldn't block a penalty either. That was bad. Team selection today, we got the starters back again. Andy is coming back in a couple of days. Rodney's coming back in a couple of days. That's great to see. If you look, look at the last 10-game form. Even Abo's doing awful. It's just bad. But folks will be in goal, back for Sturge, Moon, Chaplin, Davies, Taylor, Pia Forson, and Adshead. Midfield, Linton and Ford behind King Abo. Linton now is showing currently 4-star filled in, maybe a fifth. Ford is showing 2.5-star, 4.5-star. Linton had actually dipped down a bit, but apparently either the team's got worse or he's got better, one of the two. Sturge is not. We might need to upgrade there. We'll definitely need to upgrade at backs. Davies is not. He's a lone player. Moon, 3.5-star or 3.5-star. He's probably going to get moved on at some point. Maybe play as a backup for us next year. We desperately need upgrades, kind of all around. But not a single. The transfer window is passed, by the way. I didn't get in a single player. The only one who considered joining us was like a 33-year-old center back. That would maybe be equivalent to what we've got, but just adding some strength and depth for basically more money than we're paying anybody else. It was annoying. So, no one got signed, no new players came in, and we're just going to hope that we can step things up in this game, turn around, grab a win out of the jaws of mediocrity. Actually, pretty pathetic play that we've been doing. I had been fiddling with tactics going into January when we were kind of on that not quite fully winning ways. And then at that point, we just started to lose, so I reverted everything back in the tactics. So we're basically playing back the system we were when we were doing really, really well. Now we're just going to see what happened. Adds head, now with free kick. Bounces around, ends up with Chaplin. I'm annoyed about that last game still, accidentally playing the backups. Game submitted before I was ready. Had I been paying attention, I would have realized would have said submit instead of team, or submit team instead of team select. Ford now with the header goes just over. The Ford Abo connection has been slowing down a bit. They're still the 2 best players in the division according to net rating, but it's been going down and it's been getting closer. King Abo is still leagues miles ahead. Almost 30 goals just in this league. It's been very good. I was hoping we were actually going to win the Papa John's trophy this year, but it just wasn't meant to be. Our backups decided they wanted to, like every year, they decided they wanted to stop doing well. And here we go, folks. Send it back to Moon, Chaplin, Ford to Adshead, Ford, Abo, back to Ford, up to Davies. He's been playing as our right back for a long time now since we've had Rodney been out, and he's also been out for a similarly monstrously long period of time. Whew. That's no with that goal there. Very fast attack. If it had been a little further inside, we would have gotten it. Almost now on their side, going to take the throw in. I do like how it shows the names above everybody. You can look and see if you want to try and scout players. I do think we could have, if our reputation was higher, or players were a little less thinking that we were not good enough, even though we're a top team in League One, we definitely could have gotten players in. Because I had a number of deals on the table for like 50 to 100K for like 3 or 4 guys, somewhere in that range, 50 up front, 100K total, something like that, that we could have gotten down. Oh, nope, nope, nope. No one wants to play ball with us, wants to join us, even though we've been pretty much the best team in, in all of English football. Really down episode so far, but it's been a down time for me playing with this team. Probably the first time ever I haven't enjoyed just simming game. Oh, goodness. No, 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 don't let him score. Don't let him score. Don't let him score. No! No! God. God. It's always something like this. Just let him through. One guy runs faster than our center backs, and they just score because no one is... Adam, I've been screaming at them. They just don't want to win game. Oh my goodness, and Davies is getting sent off. Okay, well, angry. Come play right back. Who's doing awful in the midfield? The answer is no one. Who's the most tired of the midfield? The answer is no one. Well then, you are going to be playing as a supporting advanced playmaker. You're going further forward because I want you to. You're going to be dropping back to right back. You're going to be coming off. We're going to bring Abu on and do something like that. Been terrible. I think I might play the starters this next game just to build up their confidence. My God, can they not do... as I said, they've been completely incompetent. I've tried to work the ball into the box. Our scoring stopped when I did that after like 1 or 2 games. I don't know what it is. There needs to be some sort of... but short of like changing the entire system, I don't know what to do. Even the king has not been good and hurting my soul. His backup's even worse. Backup only scores when we're up by like 3 goals. Moon! Come on! Very nice. It was a very nice corner. We almost had that. Their goalie did a good job on that. See now, Ad's head with another corner, sends it to the far post this time, and it just goes out of play by their team. Oh. What do we got on the bench that can actually do something reasonable? Abo can come off. Beza, you know what? No. We're going to do the weird thing where we send everybody attacking. You go attacking. You go attacking. Matter, you're going attacking. And Abu, you're going attacking. No. Everybody's attacking except for Hilton. These two are staying back, playing on defense. We're going to go out. We're going to try and score a goal. I make enough substitutions? I did not. I was an idiot. Okay. Moon needs to come off. Jeff Goff can come on. Ford is having an atrocious game. Torre can come on. And Kane can come off. Esky. That'll be our final substitutions in a couple minutes. Work the ball into the box. We have most of our shots in the box. Nope. We're just not going to score. I need to stop coming back to have you guys watch, because whenever you guys come in and watch, you're cursing me. You're the curse upon this team. We can't seem to win games when you guys are watching. Hopefully that'll change. And this game we're playing up into the League 2 side, and I'm going to play our starters. Because now, with a game in hand, we're probably going to fall outside of the playoffs for the first legitimate time since the beginning of the season. Davies is also suspended for one. Of course he is. Of course he is. Okay. I'll be back. Okay, I said we were going to play the starters. We're playing most of them. Some of them are tired, some of them are suspended. We got 2 suspensions. Sturge is injured. He came down with a cold, expect to be out for a couple of days. Some of our players are just getting back to fitness. Andy's back, though he's a bit lacking in match sharpness and tired. Rodney's back, he's lacking in match sharpness. Chaplin's tired. So brought in a bunch of the bench players. Our benches are, God, don't look at our bench, please. But hopefully this team will be able to do something, score goals against league competition. So folks will be in goal. Jeffcott, Moon, Rodney, Hilton will be in the back. Taylor, Apaya, Forson, and Heskey in midfield. Clinton and Ford behind King Abo, as it should be. Rodney is lacking in match fitness. It said he should only play 45 minutes. So we will play him most probably like an hour at least. Yeah, that's we do have max capacity attendance, which is very nice. This is the FA Cup 4th round, even though we're up against a really mediocre side. This is not almost as far as we get every single year. Made it to the 5th round once, I think. We need to score and win this game so that our team can prove that we're capable of it. Otherwise, you know what I mean? Ooh. Hilton now with the corner. What is? Oh, it's just the rain making the white shirts look darker. Heskey, Rodney, Hilton, a little run. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's not. He didn't foul him, obviously. It was a pretty clean tackle. But Abo. What is with Abo? He gone blind in the last month? So exhausted that he just can't walk properly? No, he can see. He can certainly see. It's just he's trying to get too fancy with it for whatever reason. I should turn off, be more creative or expressive, whichever one is selected. King Abo jumps over everybody. The really tall boy. You hit him on the head. Hilton now with another corner. Up with Ford. Run, my boy, run. Jeffcott now to Moon. Ball over the top. Abo. Abo again. 35th goal. See? I told you he could score goals, and I told you he likes to do it when he wants to. In the mood today. You get to see a King Abo special. They're on the attack with a free kick. Ford does a good job getting the header up. Block the cross. We do block the cross. Ends up with Folks after they do a pretty soft header in his direction. Highlight's not over, though. Turn with a goal. Is King Abo going to get a hat trick? No. Send it to... Oh, Ford, though. Abo might get a hat trick here. He does. Ford and Abo, once again. We did have a number of offers from Swansea, I believe, for Ford. They were only offering us like not even 100, 120K for him. He's worth up to 700K. I said, hey, if you want him, pay me $1 million. And they kept saying, nope, not going to happen. So I said, no, then you're not going to happen. So he's worth a lot, or he's worth championship teams trying to check him out. And considering he's been the highest rated player in the division, one of the top assist makers, that makes sense. Could very well push us into promoted. He could be part of the team that gets promoted this year. Probably not. Probably not getting promoted. There's a chance. Oh yeah, we also have Hilton playing at right back. He's been capable of it his entire career. I've never played him there, because as always, for those in the know, that man is 5'5". We do not want him trying to contest headers when he is like half a foot or more shorter than the people he's going to be up against. Taylor now, get around. The only reason we're playing him is because of the flu plus our backups, and it's just... King Abo now, 37th goal of the season. He's going to break the record. Unless he continues his January form through the rest of the season, his record is going to be broken. He's only showing also as 3.5 stars, because all our players are getting better. Hilton now with the... oh yeah, let's just watch this. Ford Nabo. He got hung up a little bit on the player there. The goalkeeper wasn't quite ready, so when he eventually came around him, he was able to get the ball a little further out than expected. Okay. Abo, you've done your duty. You can come off and sit down now. Moon, you can come off for Chaplin. And one more person off. We can wait minutes or so. No biggie. So yes, we are crushing in League 2 just as much as we were last year. For last year when we had like the all-time record points scored in the season with 112. Yeah, we were good. We were very, very good. Not going to happen this year. Probably going to be it's going to be a record-setting season in the wrong way. This team has never done bad. Our lowest scoring season right now is 93 points, league points. So, least wins, most losses, uh, least points. Ford now, is he gonna? Oh goodness, Abo just scored 5 goals. Oh my god, Ford and Abo. They want to score. They love to score. I'm really sad how wingers and strikers can't get like that good connection between them. Those two should have a perfect connection. They've been playing together for years. Yes, I'd like to swap him out now. He doesn't need to score anymore. Jeff caught his game away from suspension. That's okay. I'll probably end the episode though with a checking to see who we're up against next time. We have the 5th round draw. It's 4th round. You can play up against Premier. Oh goodness, Bobby. You can play against Premier level sides. We dodged anybody competent, and we're up against League 2. They're probably a bit annoyed that they're up against us, being the smallest stadium for league, whatever league we are. Okay, more swaps out. Taylor is somewhat tired, so Taylor comes off. We'll switch Judziak for him. Or anymore. Rodney is tired. He definitely needs on Andy. We'll match fitness into him. And for my final substitution, we'll be switching off Ford for Torres. Just going to make them all now. If someone gets injured, that happens. It's fine. By 4 goals. Oh, deep breaths, deep breaths. Woodyard, that's... Yeah, I remember back when we did that all the time. Got into a decent position and just kick the ball the way into the outfield. I don't know why so many people wanted to come. I guess maybe, I don't know, do we live close to them maybe? Like a derby of some sort? No. But one round 4 of the FA Cup. It's into round 5 now. Looking quite strong for this competition. Still getting a lot of money. How much? 39K. Yes, everybody wants a permanent deal for Abo. As I said, he has a deal with the parent. Gonna be with the Norwich for a long, long time. I mean, there's a chance we can try and say, do we want next season? Hey, wait until next season where I might be able to have more money to get this guy to coming in. But in just what is it, 2 days? Yes, I'll have the FA Cup draw, so I'll bring you back for that. Okay, back with the FA Cup draw. One new thing: King Abo did score a record now, 5 goals in a single game. It's a record, as I said. But in view of the draw here, we're looking away against the Premier League side, or another easy victory in wherever we happen to be. Advance, Sunderland, City, Norwich will take that. Waste, West Ham will take that. Brighton, another waste. Hillsborough, Brentford, Liverpool will take that. Wolves, with all these Premier League sides playing up against each other. And we're at home against Leeds. Oh, we're going to lose, but at least we're going to make some money off it. It's going to be a sellout crowd. If only our crowd was more than 6,500 people. Why we didn't rent a bigger stadium, considering our money situation was so good. Yeah, both teams are struggling for form. They're going to destroy us. Significant history. No top place finish. They won it once. Previous season, I mean, this is as far as we made it. So, hey, there's a chance. We are one of the worst teams here, but there's still a few teams that are kicking around. Okay, well, I got a game rearranged, but we are going to be playing them at some point. Playing them. A little time pass, and maybe it'll show us on the schedule. We might come back for that game. So come back in the near future. Good games. Down in Northampton, yeah, that's fine. Is okay at the end of the month. Probably going to be coming back for that game. Probably play either Charlie's or Bolton. probably Bolton, whichever one of these two is near or higher in the division. That's who we're going to be playing because it's going to have serious ramifications for where we end up. Probably 2 or 3 more episodes. Going to play that series. If we win, we'll play more, but probably somewhere down here, and then we're going to finish off and see where we end up. Then, of course, more than likely, playoffs. This season will probably be our longest ever because of the not total dominance that we've been on. So, that being said, thank you very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Feel free to like and subscribe if you did so. And I will next time. Thanks for watching. You should watch another. Please.